He is the most terrifying person on the continent of Westeros. His ice-blue eyes possess the ability to foresee the future. He is not only immune to all magic, but also able to control the dead humans to fight for him. This mysterious person is the Night King. So, do you know how the Night King was born? Thousands of years ago, the children of the forest, in order to resist the human invasion, injected dark magic into dragonglass and then inserted it into the body of a first man. Accompanied by the man's painful wails, his eyes began to turn ice-blue. Just like that, the man was transformed, and at the same time, the White Walkers were born. Each of them has extremely strong combat power and has no emotions and doesn't know pain. As more and more humans were transformed, the children of the forest lost control of the White Walkers. They began to rampage and kill across the continent, even attacking the children of the forest. In order to resist the invasion of the White Walkers, humans repaired the wall and established the Night's Watch. Only then were the White Walkers trapped in the far north. But now the Night King has taken command of all the White Walkers and launched another war against humanity, and the wall will find it increasingly difficult to stop the Night King's steps, because at this moment, he already has his own mount. On the other side, Daenerys paid the price of one of her dragons to capture a white specimen. She is going to take it in front of Cersei to discuss a truce agreement, and the place where the two sides will negotiate is in the Dragon Pit in King's Landing. This used to be the place where the Targaryen family kept their dragons. Now, 100 years have passed. Soon, representatives of various forces arrived one after another. Cersei, in a black dress, was full of imposing presence. After everyone took their seats, Daenerys was the only one who didn't show up. Just then, a dragon's roar came. Everyone looked up at the sky in confusion. Drogon flapped his huge wings and landed on the dilapidated city wall of the Dragon Pit. Cersei pretended to be calm as she looked at this huge creature in front of her. At this moment, if Daenerys wanted to, with just one command, all the people here would be reduced to ashes. However, Daenerys came with sincerity and didn't want to do that.
We've been here for some time. My apologies.
Then this negotiation that concerns the survival of humanity officially began. Because Cersei didn't believe in the existence of the White Walkers, she didn't approve of Jon's proposal for a temporary truce between the two sides. Although Daenerys said that she could ensure the safety of King's Landing during this period, Cersei thought that she was using this as an opportunity to expand her own power. When Tyrion saw that the negotiation couldn't go on, he asked the Hound to bring up the captured White. Under the puzzled eyes of everyone, the Hound kicked open the box. The sudden change made Cersei lose her calmness just now. Everyone was frightened by this monster in front of them. Jon told them that there were hundreds of thousands of such whites, and only fire and dragonglass could kill them. At this moment, Cersei finally gave in and agreed to cooperate. She promised to send troops to Winterfell. On the other side, on the wall, Tormund looked at the foot of the wall in surprise. The White Walkers, leading their army of whites, had already reached Eastwatch by the sea. However, they didn't launch an attack. They just stood there quietly all around as if waiting for something. Just then, a dragon's roar cut through the dark sky. The Night King, riding Viserion, who had been turned into an ice dragon, made a powerful appearance. However, the Night King didn't give them any time to escape. The blue flames breathed out by the ice dragon instantly eroded the thick wall. With each swoop, the wall of the gift that had been frozen for thousands of years collapsed with a crash at this moment, and the barrier that had blocked the White Walkers for thousands of years turned to ashes. The Night King, leading his army of whites, finally stepped into human territory.